Hey guys, I'm Sifu Smith, and this is going to be a complete walkthrough guide of the Hitman 1 maps. And this is going to be, of course, master difficulty. So, a couple of things I'd like to explain first before we get started is I'm not necessarily going to be doing Silent Assassin or following a specific loadout or anything like that. So there may be times where I'll use different starting locations. I'm not going to be trying to use, anything like too particularly difficult where, you would have to have 20 out of 20 mastery in every single level or anything like that. I'm not going to use like the best of everything, but there may be some times that I'm going to use different loadouts because this is master difficulty. So keep that in mind as we proceed. Anyway, let's get started. This is going to be Paris, and we're just doing the. Of course, we're doing the default contracts here for the Hitman 1 games. So the loadout that I'm going with is a briefcase, and you're going to go ahead and put a sniper rifle in that. We're going to use the lockpick as well as some type of pistol. Starting location is going to be just the main start. So this one we are just going to go ahead and start off right at the main start here. So you can use whatever disguise you want to start off with. Doesn't really matter. Make sure you're set to master. Keep in mind with master difficulty, all of those rules that you see there apply. So plan your save accordingly. I'll try to basically say where I think the best idea of a save should be. I'll try to do that as best I can, but let's proceed.
Welcome to Paris, 40.
So right off the bat, you're going to turn to your right, and you're going to just kind of, alright, so another thing I forgot to explain is I'm not necessarily actually I did explain, I'm not necessarily caring about Silent Assassin. So keep in mind, if you're looking out for cameras and stuff like that, I'll try to keep you informed, but you're going to want to basically just hold this in the entire time you're on master difficulty, because otherwise you're going to run into cameras. It's just going to happen. But if you want to keep an eye out for cameras, there's one here. Right there. You could crouch down here and you could shoot that one. And that shouldn't cause any problems. But you're going to head all the way over here and you're going to hop the fence here. So on this difficulty, it doesn't seem like anybody really comes in here. It seems like he just sort of sits there. So what we're going to do is we're going to one by one, we're going to lure them in here. So what we're going to do with that is open this door and toss the wrench in the corner and then hop the window.
You, move in. Okay.
If you need to be behind that wall right there, when you hop the window so that you're not seen, that's fine. But then you're going to run over here.
Hey,
And you're going to knock him out. And that's fine, like, he may see you here and there. That's possible that's going to happen. But make sure that the 100% what you do here is always make sure this door is shut before you start dragging the body back. Pick up these guns, because that could trigger something else with the person, and then we're going to go ahead and repeat the process. And make sure, once again, that you are behind a wall and that you are not in line of sight of any of these guards when you toss something. So right about here is probably a good spot. So I'll open that door, I'll run back.
Huh. I didn't like the sound of that. Somebody out there?
So this time we got him. We'll take him out. Door's shut. Drag it back again. We won't be using the poison, but we can pick that up anyway. Once again, repeating the same process. Go ahead and open the door, toss the wrench. And the reason we're doing that is because even when you get this disguise over here, what's going to happen is this guard over here is going to have a white dot over his head still. So you're going to have to take him out before we run around the corner anyway. Otherwise, that'll just cause problems.
Hello?
So last time, we drag over here and dump, and then if we really want to, we can put them in the dumpster here. It doesn't really matter because nobody comes back here. At least to my knowledge, on this particular difficulty, nobody comes back here. I don't believe. But anyway, go ahead and grab this disguise. Make sure you pick all your things back up. You don't really need the wrench, but it's good to have if you would need a distraction. Now we can head around the corner. And once again, if you're looking for cameras, there's one here. So a good spot to take that out would be to go ahead and crouch down behind this car. And that's of course if you want to. You don't really have to be doing that, because we didn't even really get our silent assassin anyway. There's another one there, so keep that in mind because we're going to be coming back out this way. We could even just do that now. So we're going to pick this lock. And we're going to head upstairs. Now, of course, you could have just ran all the way back around and gone up the stairs, too. That is also a possibility, but head back there. Then we're going to head through that door and run all the way back around here. Keep in mind, you will have two guys here that are going to be able to see through this guy. So actually, maybe... Oh, there, see, there's a camera. So there's cameras all around here, so keep that in mind too. You can shoot these out if you're coming. That's why I wouldn't, bother with silent assassin. So go ahead and head around here and grab fireworks. And while paying attention, don't trigger it too early. Put that away. Don't do that by accident. Paying attention to that. Head back over here and head through the door and head right back down and out where we came from. Like we said earlier, we're gonna head back outside again where we were.
Good day to you, sir.
So head back through this door. And we took that camera out already, but this guy can see through our disguise. So keep that in mind when coming over this way. Just go ahead. Go over here. Once again, talking about the sniper rifle, you really can use any old sniper rifle. It doesn't really matter. It is a very efficient way of getting through the master difficulty on this one. Without having to worry about too many guards and things like that. That's right, there's another camera down here, so before you pick this lock, I believe you will have to shoot this one out. Yep. So let's go ahead and pick this lock. That way that camera doesn't see us do that. Crowbar isn't really that necessary, but if for some reason you wouldn't have the lockpick, the crowbar could help you out with certain things. So we'll go ahead and retrieve the whatever sniper rifle you brought in. Head up the ladder. Go ahead and pull your fireworks detonator out and trigger the fireworks. At this point, here's where I would use your save. This is where I would use your one save. So go ahead and save that. And then we'll wait. Don't take her out right away, because what that's going to do is the moment you take one of them out is a lot of times that triggers an alarm or something like that. So wait for him to come outside. You're going to take him out and then time there.
Time to find Dahlia and Margulis. Both targets are down. Great work. Now head
Climb
towards
back
the
down
exit.
that ladder. You don't really necessarily need to reconceal your sniper rifle, but I do in case I would want to use the case for something. Right behind you. Yeah. There we go. There's Paris on master difficulty. So for this one, we're going to start, you could actually start at the starting location for this and follow the steps for the mission story for the poisoning the food for Caruso. So you could do that because this is going to get you, which one is that? This is going to get you this one. So we are going to do that eventually anyway, but it is easier if you have this. You could just start there. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start here and do it the easier way. Take your lethal poison vial, lockpick, and your gun, and make sure you're on master, of course. And here we go. So immediately move from your spot because otherwise she turns around and you're just going to wait for her to walk past that door. Now grab this disguise here. There's a guy coming out. Take him out immediately.
Charts are stable.
Then that way you don't have to worry about anybody controlling. I have a feeling this guy walks in now. So go ahead, drag him back here, and dump him in here. Then we'll head back in. this gentleman here will walk out too. Just do that.
Perfect. Everything is on course.
And again, drag you to this place that we put the first guy. Once again, I'm not going to be focusing on video cameras or anything like that, so if you're trying to get sound stats or anything like that, just be aware that's not what I'm doing. So be aware, you want to be on the lookout for cameras. They are everywhere. So you're going to come back in here and you're going to cause a distraction with this computer to get one of them to walk over here, and then you're going to run this way like right away.
Look at this shit. Oh, ridiculous.
And when he goes over,
Wait
take
a
this guy
minute.
out. Oh, did that.
What the hell are you
too
doing?
early.
Stop
Wait for him
scrambling
to
that
walk
thing.
before you do it. So that's fine. Not a big deal. It shouldn't really matter where these guys are at, to be honest. Because we are going to take everybody out before they come in here. So now you're going to go ahead and take care of these. Oh, we can turn this back on too. Take him out the door. So now quickly run out. We want to try to get out here and up these stairs. Because you need to make some things happen before we can do this the quick way.
Virus destroyed. 2 targets remaining.
So you're gonna wait for this guy to walk over here. Take him out. Take him out. And in here, and make sure to pick up any guns or anything like that laying around that was a problem for you. Of course, you don't really have to, but you can. It shouldn't really be too much of a problem. So now what you're going to do is you're going to keep your eye out for her. She should be coming down this way. Here she is. We'll grab this disguise a while. That way we have it. You stand behind this, oh right, go ahead and grab your biolab key from that guard that you just took out. And get your pistol ready. If you want to be patient about it, I believe there's a challenge that you can get for killing her
Entering
with
the
one
ether
of these
lab
ice
requires a
picks.
key card and a uniform.
So if you want to wait for her to
Seems
walk
both
around,
are
I think you
within
can do that one
reach.
too. But we're not going to do that. We're going to do this sort of the quicker way. And so we're just be a little bit patient here. She's going to come down with a couple of guards right down here. So what you're going to do is you're going to wait for her to walk around and past them out of their line of sight and go down these stairs here. And as soon as she's like on the other side of the stairs, you can take her out. They cannot see her from there. That's going to be the best spot to take her out, is right around there where she can't be seen. And then you can run over and take those guards out if you really want to, but you don't have to. So we're going to head up that way. So here she comes now. Still in line of sight.
Target down.
Sometimes you can get them to stop walking just
Silvio
by
Cruz.
shooting a little bit near them, and then they'll stop for half a second like she did, and then it's easier to shoot them. So head up this way, and then just, you know, for map reference, here we are. Okay, and then use your card that we grabbed on this door, and this disguise is good here for the most part. So now here we are in his yard, actually. Right where we need to be. Here's some, there's going to be some cameras here if you're on the lookout for that. There's one there, and then there's one up here as well, in this little, down there. I believe there's one. There's also one around here somewhere that I seem to miss.
You don't want to do
sometimes.
that.
But keep an eye out for him too, 'cause he's coming through. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head through here. There is a camera here. So if you care about cameras, watch out. I do not. So I'm just gonna run right through it. Head through here. And sometimes this doesn't work. Yeah, this doesn't work sometimes. So since that didn't work, what we're gonna go ahead and do is, so they finally found her body. Grab this fire extinguisher, toss it over where the radio is, and get one of them to come
Do me a
over.
favor and see what that's about, would you?
Sure, no problem.
So just take him out. For now, go ahead and stuff him in here. Now, if this process for some reason wouldn't work for you, you can go right back to the ICA apartment. But go to the floor above the ICA apartment, and there's a disguise in that guy's apartment who's standing on the balcony. There's actually a disguise in there, and he's the actual guy for the mission story for this. But the master chef, the head chef, is who you need in here. I'm not sure where he's at. But let's go ahead and pull this guy in here too. Because that is not the master chef. And neither is that. Oh, okay, there he is. He finally came in. Okay, so now that the head chef is in there, the radio finally works. So that's what it was. We needed to have him in here. So now we'll go ahead and grab this disguise here, if we can. And now he turns the stereo back on.
Chef Marcello. I'm the new kitchen hand.
So talk
Sorry
to
I'm
him.
late.
You're damn right you are. Never mind. You can finish this tomato sauce. Maybe you can get it right. I seem to be jinxed. When you're done, bring the dinner.
Sure thing, boss. I'll give it some love.
So go ahead and give the sauce some love. And then you're gonna go ahead and and poison it with the lethal poison vial that we smuggled in. And now you'll go ahead and run out and ring the doorbell. Doorbells go ahead and outside this door here. So keep in mind there's also a camera right there if you're looking out for cameras. A good way to shoot that would be if he's leaning there, you could crouch down right here and shoot it, no problem. So keep that in mind. You could also probably shoot that one out from here as well. I do not give a crap about these cameras. We're just going to run through them. And wait for Caruso to, of course, eat his food and become poisoned. So let's slowly head this way. Oh, he's coming out this door. One of the guys he's with is going to be able to see through your disguise, so just keep your distance. Keep an eye on where he's coming from. He will come from a different spot depending on where he is when you ring the dinner bell, so keep that in mind as well. So there he is. The head chef will come out and serve him. Usually he's out here by now. It's interesting. He sat down first and waited. I thought for sure you would usually be out there waiting for him. So up here, you're just out of this guy's line of sight. So you should be okay up here. And we'll just make sure it works. It should. But we hang around just in case, because we're already here, so we could easily take him out if we needed to. So we get this little dialogue, and then it looks like it's not going to work, but then he tries to stand up, and then I think it triggers it. Yep, there it is. Alright guys, so you can do really any exit you desire at this point. You could go in and grab the key and exit with I think the car exit's still available on Master. It doesn't say that it is, but you could probably... I thought for sure one of those cars was available. Maybe not. But anyway, if you have this one, an exit, and that's it for Sapienza. Of course, there are so many different ways to do this tester, how difficulty, but this is certainly one. So that'll get you that poison challenge anyway, and then we'll go ahead and move on to our next map. Undercover on the bazaar rooftop. That's just what we're gonna do. You could easily get this disguise from the guy walking around too, if you wanted to, but I'm just starting up here so we can take advantage of the sniping spot, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do actually a few things with this this map because I really like this one. So starting with the you don't really need for what we're doing, you don't really need the emetic pills. I was just sort of playing around with stuff, so you could actually put that on the coin, lockpick, and your normal whatever gun you normally use. Go ahead and smuggle in a sniper rifle, whatever one you would like, into that bizarre rooftop there, and start on the bizarre rooftop. And of course, don't forget your master difficulty. Okay, so just immediately, turn around there. Just immediately drop down here, and we're gonna grab the sniper rifle. Let me smuggle it in. Watch out for this person sitting here. And go ahead and see if you have it. Actually, we might have it right now. I think I think we just missed it, but we just have to wait for him to walk around to a spot to where we can shoot. So that's what we'll go ahead and do. Now you just want to be a little bit patient at this point.
Target down. Next up, raise the Zaydan.
So that takes care of him. We can go back over here to where we came from. You don't really have to hold on to your sniper rifle, but if you want to, go ahead and conceal it in this case that we smuggled it into on the roof. And the way you can take that with you is wait for this person down here to walk away, and go ahead and toss your case down. Just quickly get down there before anybody else comes behind.
Yeah, nothing over here either.
Roof without spot in there. So now we'll just head in and take care of Reza Zaydian.
What should we do if Crystal don't get involved?
So go ahead and pull your coin out. Toss it right here.
Wait here. You hear trouble?
Right around the corner here. As he comes around, you're
Slightly
gonna
annoyed,
just
we'll admit to
remind
that.
him of the case,
Not more, though.
and do your quick silent attack, and quickly dump him into the and then you can go ahead and take his disguise. And it is important to note you will need his disguise in order to get past here, because if you just get the disguise from this guy, yes,
Hey, Trooper.
he's easier to get the disguise from, but you won't be able to get past. You'll be trespassing if you try to run past here, so it's better to just get this guy's disguise. That way you
General
can
Zayden keeps coming down here. I hear they were close.
so wait for this guy.
What'd he do, poor bastard?
The way I heard it, his brother was one of the police that got killed in Mark's attacks when Mark's prison transportation. So, yeah.
Keep your eye out for cameras if you're watching out for that stuff. If you are doing silent assassin, because there are a lot. When you come in, there'll be a
You're
guy
in.
in here.
Good
Watch
work,
out for
officer.
him. He just
Now
went
to
the other
locate
way.
General Zaydan.
So what we are going to do is we need to get into that room. So what we're going to do is... I'll show you actually why we need... Well, actually, we don't need to get into that room. We need that disguise. So what we're going to do is we're just going to... Where that guy can't see me.
Opposite of.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same sort of thing. We're going to throw a case. Or we're going to throw our coin. I'm sorry, not the case, the coin. Don't throw your case. Go ahead and throw your coin into this corner here. Wait for him, actually. We'll wait for him.
Got a noise here. Stand by.
Anyone? Hello?
So after you pick that up, just try to drag him as far into this corner as you can. Take that coin again.
What the?
Get this guy over here.
Nice.
Damn.
Now he's gonna walk over and then you can finally get his disguise.
Hello there. Hello. Hello.
Huh? Ah, cool.
Okay, so now that we have this disguise, there's something that we are going to be able to do that will help us to not get caught when we do what we're about to do. So if you want, you can pick up the saber. It doesn't really matter. At this point, I typically will leave my case here, just so it doesn't cause any problems for me. And what I'm gonna do now is head back downstairs, but I think I'll go this way actually. Can't go that way. I'll wait for that guy to walk away. We'll head in here,
I don't care what anyone
and
says.
we'll go ahead and turn this on.
He likes to pretend that he's solid or something, but he's just a guy
And
who's
then we'll head upstairs.
You said it good. You're dismissed.
And you will
General
dismiss
Satan's order.
yes,
all
sir.
these guys.
You're dismissed. General Satan's order.
Seriously though, do you believe
That
for a second
way,
that
nobody
Satan
sees
is
you
masterminding
do
this
what
coup
you're
by
about to do.
himself? Come on. He doesn't have the smarts. He can strike the fear of God into men and charm the
So
knickers off
basically,
most
you
women.
turn on the intercom, and they're insulting him, and now he's gonna walk in there and spy on them, and you're gonna push him off. But because you got the disguise, you could dismiss the guards, and nobody saw you doing it. Actually, we could just right straight down here. No problem. We'll run down here and then head out. And then we're gonna do one more thing before we leave this this map, because I really do like the I really do like this exit here. So we're gonna go grab the key for that. So head back through here and around the corner.
Attention.
And you're gonna head down into the underground parking lot of the consulate. Head back over onto this wall. I know. Jump over the side. There is a camera here, so if you are looking for cameras, I would take that camera out. Head down these stairs, and then the key is around here on the table. And then just go ahead and head back the exact way that you came.
We salute you, sir.
And now you'll be able to use the tank truck exit. And there you have it. There it is. Marrakesh, Morocco. Time to move on to Bangkok, Thailand, and we're gonna take our coin lockpick and just gonna pick a normal silenced pistol with you. We're starting in 47 Suite as well as smuggling a sniper rifle into the suite to have quick access to that. So on master difficulty, we're going to start this up. Go ahead and skip that and quickly grab your sniper rifle. And you're just going to quickly run out to the ledge here. And you're going to wait for Ken Morgan here to step away, and then you're going to shoot him.
Target down. Now on to Jordan Cross.
You can leave that behind. You're just gonna go ahead and head up.
Look over there. Look over there.
Okay, now that we have a better disguise, we can sort of get to where we're going a lot easier. So there's Jordan Cross right there. If we had the sniper rifle, this would be perfect timing. We could have shot him through the window, but that's okay. Because the idea is that I think that you can shoot him from here. But that's okay. There's another challenge that you can get that let's see here. Yeah, I don't have all these yet. But yeah, that one. So that's the one we're just gonna go for. It's pretty easy to get. So we'll just wait for him to come back to the recording studio, and we'll be waiting. So if you care about security cameras, there's a whole ton. You just saw another one there. There'll be another one inside here. There it is.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy.
Whoops.
You just saved yourself a lot of trouble.
That's right. I forgot. So actually run in here first and go ahead and toss your coin. Yeah, if you want Silent Assassin or anything, just ignore that. We're not doing a Silent Assassin anyway, so it's fine.
You're mildly annoyed.
Go ahead and grab him. Now we'll have the correct disguise. and stash him in here. Of course, you can always turn the TV on too if you don't want to play. So now that we have the bodyguard disguise, we can head up there.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
Just watch out for this guy here. You were already past him as long as he's facing the other way. He usually is.
The sound booth.
And you run right past this guy too. Just if Jordan Cross is in there recording, that's actually perfect because you can interrupt his recording, and you can get that on top of also getting the challenge for shooting in the head.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
So you can just go ahead and run back this way. It shouldn't hurt anything to just quickly run past this guy and let him see you.
Want me to think? Jordan Cross,
Who the hell could have done this?
And we didn't come in the normal way, so we can't really go out the normal way. So there's going to be another way that we're going to head out. Another camera there.
Hey, honey. Everything okay? Good.
Heading through here and down the stairs. Now there'll be another camera too at the end of the hall here. Close that door. And then your other camera will be right here. So you're going to shoot that out. Oh, this guy walked away anyway. So you guess you don't have to lure him, you just wait for him to walk away. There we go. So that takes care of master difficulty on Bangkok, Thailand. And then this one we're going to start right from the beginning, so you can just pick whatever disguise you want, starting with what we usually go with, you know, lockpick, coin, and gun. You know, whatever distraction you can get would probably be a good idea. And of course, don't forget master difficulty.
Welcome to Colorado.
So go ahead and head to your right, and there'll be two guys down here. You'll go ahead and toss your coin in the corner.
Okay. Check that out, would you? Got it.
Hey, buddy, you're way past we...
Hey, what the hell is that? Stop what you're doing right...
Ah, you bitch! I'm gonna... He's engaged in hand-to-hand...
Yeah, ultimately we wouldn't want that to happen, but normally it actually gets the other guy to go into the corner. The guy that was standing here, normally he would actually go in the corner. All the times that I tried that actually in the past. So it was just really weird that that happened. But normally this guy would go, or I'm sorry, this guy here would go. and then this guy is here, so you can get him from behind while this guy's over here, and then you quick run and grab the other guy. But you know, you just have to sort of adapt to your situation. There's a couple of guys up the road there, so had they started shooting me, it would have triggered something for sure, especially on master difficulty. So just figuring that out, you know, which combination you do there. Go ahead and hide them. And take these guys. We'll head up to about where these guys are at. Onto the window here.
Get a move on it. We don't get to shift across the border soon. The whole forest is at risk.
Now it doesn't really matter because we're not doing Silent Assassin or anything. So it doesn't matter a whole lot, but we don't want to be seen by the camera because we'll be trespassing when we go past here. So we're gonna want to shoot that camera. So if you're actually back here, they won't see you shoot it. So we'll just come back here and shoot that camera. So we took care of that. Now when we hop over here, the camera won't see us. So we're just gonna go nice wide around here. Just sneak past.
I hear you.
We'll go ahead and grab him and stash him over here and take his disguise. Actually, we don't really need to do that. I like to get rid of him because sometimes he causes problems, to be honest. But now we're gonna head back over to where the point man would be, and we're gonna grab his disguise. Oh.
Sir, you are trespassing.
See, that's why I usually
Stay
do.
there. You're coming with me. Understood?
That's okay. We'll just follow along for now.
I knew you weren't really a trouble. That was it, sir. You're free to go.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll go over and grab the point man anyway. So it looks like we're getting recorded there, so we'll just head back this way. So just grab that disguise next time. I should have grabbed it, to be honest. We don't pick that lock. Yeah, because that guy's gonna turn around. I probably could have gotten away with it. We'll just head to the point man and grab him. So you can crouch down over here, head through there that way. Okay, so now there should be a spot next to these guys where this is where we were at before. We'll climb through again. Let's just head over here to the point man there. That'll be up in that building there. So we'll head over this way. So there's a camera there. So what we're gonna want to do is head in through the Need to make sure he's
If
far
anyone's
enough
there,
in.
identify yourself.
Okay. So now that he is far enough in, we'll go ahead and grab him. And you can just go right out the window to avoid the other guy. If you want to take him out, you can. Doesn't really matter. You can just avoid him. Now we'll head back over to where we were.
It's a beast.
So once again, heading back through this way. We already took care of that camera, so that was the big thing. But we can't get seen by this guy here. As long as we avoid him, we should be alright. She's actually over there. So we need to talk to her first. So we just have to wait for her to not be in front of him.
So what's this I hear
All
about
right,
a
looks
train
pretty
wreck?
decent. Torres won't know what hit him. Carry on.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment.
Alright, so now you'll head over here and sit down and wait.
All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen.
I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game.
All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out.
Okay, and also we have another target coming down through here too, so keep that in mind as well. You don't really need anything because you already have a gun if you already picked it up, as I did. So here, there he is too.
Hello, sir.
But you can go ahead and do this if you really want to.
Did
I
you
mean, you
somehow
can
lose your
fail it
weapon?
too.
Right over there.
Remain calm. Let us take it from here.
Sure.
She found a weapon from earlier, but that's fine. We should be able to continue the prowl. We'll go ahead and trigger the action.
Pretend I'm not here.
Not a problem.
Yeah, Sean Rose.
All right, let's go again. Your marks. Ready. Set. Execute.
That's it! Let loose on it! Get it! Shoot it! Now!
Team's overall performance was passable.
So you'll go ahead and hit that and
Speed
run
and
over here.
accuracy, but coordination needs to improve. I don't know.
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
This one is not getting well.
And it's very tempting to take out Sean Rose there, but I wouldn't recommend it.
JHQ, you copy? Understood. Dating and setting up perimeter. Out.
So what I usually do is I just wait a minute here and he'll go ahead and walk out.
See what I want. Free to engage any tankers in my appear. Absolutely.
Okay, so there he goes.
I don't see anything over here.
Alright, so he's gonna head in there. That's fine. Let's go ahead around here and we'll take it disguised so we can get in the house a while.
He's close. I'm telling you.
During the day. And now, the Ether Corporation presents the Eye Unknown Sleeping.
This is not happening.
Layers after layers of sleep. Pull it over yourself like a blanket. The Eye Unknown Sleeping bed. You never have to wake up again.
This Saturday, the Hitman, champion of the world, versus the ever.
So we have the disguise now we can head over and into the house. Keep in mind there is a camera here. So actually what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot that out first. We're gonna hide back here and do that.
on actual. Someone has been enrolled in the ark.
So that way we don't cause any problems. We can hide in the crate really quick. Wait till this blows over, and then we'll be fine to head into the house. So camera's gone. Should be able to head in. No problem. Yep.
That was bizarre. That thing made Ezra Berg's interrogation mask.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
So go ahead and hide out in here until that blows over now. Shouldn't take too long because nobody saw it. Well, took a little long, a little long to trigger the actual alarm itself.
Call sign Niner. Someone's really ripping it up here. Shit. Up you go. Man up, okay? Received that understood.
Okay, so it looks like they're done searching. We'll just sort of wait for everyone to go back to where they're supposed to be.
This guy is unbelievable.
It's actually quite brilliant in all its improvised glory. Cobb, like director who's playing Crash and...
Graves is down. Excellent work.
Hey, you!
Big cat. I've arrived at the location and it looks clear. We have no idea who we're looking for.
And yet again, we must hide out.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
So because we triggered that that overdose just now too, should cause him to come down here at some point. So we'll see. So that's what that does, that overdose button. Yeah, so I did trigger it. I'm not sure why he's not coming this way. Normally that would work. It's probably just because I triggered an alarm, so it
Okay, here's a scenario.
got confused.
Say a perp is getting away.
So let's just go ahead and take care of him, since he doesn't seem to be coming down. Is very handy if you can get him in the basement, so I'd recommend doing that method that I was going to do, because this is going to be tricky at this point.
Hi, I'm just wondering if you've had the chance to look for my shipment yet. It's really quite vital I get it. My subject's proving quite unresponsive to the normal prescriptions. So I need to up the ante, so to speak.
Sorry, Robert. I can't see. I'll keep an eye out for it, all right?
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
There we go, now he's going down there. So we'll bring this guy over here.
Conscious.
Huh? Oh, he was tending to the gun. So now he's gonna walk over here too. Alright, that works.
Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
Alright, so since we grabbed that 3D printed face mask, now we can use that on this door, because that's what we did upstairs. So you'll scan that. That's what we did on the 3rd floor when we were up there walking back and forth, and then we grabbed it. So we'll use that on that. That'll get you in this room, as well as... And there it is. There is Colorado. Master difficulty. Alright guys, now it's time for the final map in the Hitman 1 maps. It is time for Hokkaido, Japan's, and we are going to go ahead and start in undercover in the kitchen. Just smuggling in the coin just in case. Probably not going to use that, but really what you need is you need that electronic key hacker, you need your pistol obviously, and go ahead and give yourself the emetic pills. We're gonna do a couple of challenges on this one. So if you follow this one correctly, you should be able to get this if you haven't, as well as this, and I think something else too, but for now that's all I'm gonna say because I can't remember what the other one's called. But anyway, just go ahead and bring that electronic key hacker, everything you see here, and go ahead and of course put it on master difficulty because that is what we are doing. So we'll go ahead and get this started. So we'll just wait for him to come around, and we'll crouch down. That's fine, it's not a big deal. We'll just run over here really quick. I think we're okay. Just watch out for that guy at the counter there. And you want to poison the one with your emetic pills on the right. So once we poison the wine glass on the right with our emetic pills, we can head this way and just sort of follow him. And so that's the disguise that we need for that challenge that we were talking about. Because that's what we're gonna do for this, just for this particular playthrough. We're gonna do that. Figure I'll, you know, try to mix it up a bit in case you guys don't have some of these challenges, and just ends up being a way to do it on master difficulty anyway, so since that's what we're doing anyway. So it works out. So we'll follow him, and he should grab from the right glass. If not, we'll just... I was gonna say, if not, we'll just replan, but it looks like we're fine. So I believe he's gonna come down these steps here. Because there's one right here.
Entourage of bodyguards. I had to leave.
You're kidding.
You're kidding.
What, the Yakuza lawyer?
Yakuza lawyer.
Trial of the century.
Trickery.
Oh, I remember that vividly. Oh, the way she tore down the witnesses. Brutal. Disgraceful even. I mean, I always
There
felt like,
he
oh, I
is.
felt like, no.
So he's gonna go in there.
Skinny chef.
He was until that guy walked in front of him. Now he went in here with the other guy.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm in here. Could you just go back and wait? Oh shoot!
Oh, come on. Now that's... The guy really shouldn't come right back in. That, like, never happens. You really don't have to worry about that. It was just something weird. So I'll just go ahead and grab this disguise. Gotta love those inconsistencies.
Hey!
So that's the disguise that we need. So we'll go ahead up and around. Actually, I don't know that we need to necessarily go down there. We can go down here. Actually, we don't have to go down at all.
You can tell me.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that, because now we're going to go back up. And then you'll go back through these hot springs here. Ah, we didn't get it in time, so now we have to wait for her to come back around.
Crowded and too little heat. Pampered weaklings with their delicate skins. No,
Yeah, because of all that nonsense with the guard that wasn't supposed to happen, we now have to like wait for her to walk all the way back around. So you want to keep this disguise on. Just getting rid of him for now. And we'll go ahead over here. Normally you can, if the door isn't open for you, you can use your key hacker on that, and that will work. So that's an option too. So you're gonna go ahead and activate this, and everybody's gonna clear out, and we'll wait for her to walk around then. Because she's gonna come back now and when everybody isn't in there. So basically she was saying it was too crowded. I was hoping to catch her before, you know, before she walked up to it, but that's fine. We just have to wait. So, it's also good to stay in this room because the guard, I believe, posts himself outside the door. I believe that's the case. So I try to stay in here. You just wait for her to come around.
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
So normally what we could do if we weren't on master difficulty, you could start in the normal start location, go right off the side of the balcony, climb around, and then loop around to the balcony adjacent to where you started, and that is the this guy's apartment that you took the disguise from, and the cigarettes will actually be in the apartment. It's just, I believe on master difficulty, you know, he has them on his person. So obviously, like, we were able to pick them up. I thought I picked them up. But yeah, we're not doing that anyway. But yeah, basically that would have allowed you to plant the cigarettes to do that. But also things are very different on master difficulty. So he's not even there. Well, he is initially, but he has like several guards on the balcony with him, and he has the cigarettes on his person instead of them just being in his room for you to just take. And normally there isn't anyone there if you're just playing on the easiest settings. So that's why we have to go about things a little bit differently. You know, making sure we utilize our loadouts accordingly for master difficulty setting. So she should be coming around here pretty soon. Yeah, she's heading this way now, definitely. There she is. So once again, we'll just stay in here. We'll wait for her to get in the sauna. Yeah, so you see that the guard posts himself outside there. So now we'll just go ahead and head in here and we'll bar the door.
Hey, what are you? Open this door! Are you insane? Let me out, right? Now let me out!
Target down. Now it's time for sodas.
Now, at this point, we are going to get a different disguise. So, can we go out here? Yes, we can. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry about that, my bad. Let's go ahead and head back to where we were. Because I totally forgot it is very handy to have this disguise.
Sir, I need you to leave if you have no business inside, okay?
Oh, alright, well, we can't go back now, so that's fine. So we'll head down here. It's gonna work too well, so we're not gonna do it that way.
Long time no see. Long time no see.
Yeah, normally I would have taken up the skies. I just totally spaced on that one. So we'll just go about this in a different way here.
Trouble. Come out now. Hello?
Alright, so we can just head over here and take something from one of these guys. Because these guys have the correct disguise that we need. So you'll just grab the lead pipe here, and you'll toss this over here. Just try to get it a little bit far, so that way he walks over further and they don't spot you. This will work out better anyway, because this will be a better disguise anyway. Alright, so now I'll just go ahead and drag and dump. Just to avoid any issues. Now we have a decent disguise. We don't gotta be wasting our key hackers.
Be careful out there.
So just head down this hallway here. There'll be a camera here if you care about security cameras. There'll be another one there, and then there'll be another one around the corner here. And then there'll be another one down here as well. there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get that disguise there. So we're gonna have to take a few of these guys out.
You need to step back a few steps before you hurt yourself, sir.
I wouldn't want to bump into the person who dropped this thing in a dark alley. Jeez, what a maniac.
Stay in cover. Let me through.
Sure, no problem.
Who the hell left that thing there?
Hey, just... Whoa! Hey, I need some help over here.
You. No, you don't.
Ouch! Whoa. Why would you knock anyone out like that? No.
The piece of pie.
Come on, shoot him!
Okay, so just make sure you pick up everything, essentially. Dump everybody off the side. And then make sure you don't actually kill him, because you'll ruin his disguise, and you need his disguise. So dump him in here. Take his disguise, and get rid of the gun that you have down here somewhere. So that way when you're walking down, it doesn't cause any problems for you. So now you're just going to come up here and wait. And there he is right there, he's coming out. And that's exactly who we need his disguise from, so we're just gonna lead him into that room. Which is why we left nothing laying on the floor in there as well.
Nails, I need another pill. The effect is waning.
This way, Doctor. I'll show you where my station is.
Hey, I get it. Not an errand boy. Lead the way. Lead the way.
So just go ahead and lead him down into that room now.
I took pilot lessons myself. Actually, didn't get the license though. I always felt.
Here we are. Here we are. Help yourself. Help yourself.
Thanks, Nails. Nails. You're a champion. You're a champion.
Easy does it, Doc.
I'm fine. I'm fine. No.
Okay, so go ahead and take his disguise. And then this will help us get to where we need to go. Now just make sure you shut the door and he'll be safe in there. There's a camera there. Oh, actually, just for future reference, so normally we can't go that way because normally there is a guy there. If we didn't take all these guys out, there's a guy here that'll have a white dot over his head. So if that's the case, you can head up this way. There'll be a security camera here, but you can head in this door and this you can get in through here. And that avoids that guy. So now you're gonna head down these steps and we're gonna head toward the morgue. There's another camera here.
It's me.
And there'll be a camera here as well. So you're gonna go ahead and open this with your key hacker here, and then that'll complete another challenge for you.
I thought I was gonna turn into a popsicle.
Oh, that goes.
You,
Mr.
Smith. Mr. Smith.
Wait, you were at the Pinecone place in California. I didn't know better. I'd say you were following me.
But you do. So you won't.
Right. So what the hell are you doing here? No? Silent type, right? Yeah, me first. Okay. All right. I'm with Interpol now. I was working a case into organ harvesting. Real bad business. I followed the trail for Rio, but Dr. Ito, he's the one they call the curator. He found me snooping around and locked me up in the freezer. Okay, now you.
You should get out of here.
Yeah, good advice. That's right. Oh wait. I found this in the curator's office. Knowing you, it'll probably come in handy.
Thanks.
No. Thank you. That's thrice. I owe you. Good hunting.
So that's a key card you can use to get into anywhere in the facility. So now your key hackers, won't matter.
This body, and then get the hell out of here.
So now, to save yourself some, problems, what you want to do is you want to take these guys out. So what I'd recommend is just take them out, but first before causing too many problems. So just go ahead and lure them in here.
Not in the mood for playing games here.
Alright, I'll just do it quick.
Delta Zulu 5, this is Evan.
Okay, so go ahead and do this. And that is what I was hoping to avoid was all that. And then just go ahead and destroy the heart.
Rissota's on the operating table. And no hope of getting a second right-sided heart into this should be a clear message to anyone considering steps. That's both targets down. Time to find an exit.
Right in the head on Alpha!
So yeah, you really obviously want to avoid doing that. That was the whole reason I took those guys out first. But, you know, you do have some escape plans here where you can just hide. Unfortunately, I took a disguise and then got seen in it, so so we have to be cautious when we get out of here. So just be patient if this happens, just wait it out. This is master difficulty and this is the hardest level in this game. At least in the Hitman 1 it is. So yeah, just be patient. This is master difficulty, don't rush it, just wait it out. So for the most part, it looks like most people aren't going to be able to see through my disguise, which is okay. That's not so bad. We'll just still lay low here for a little bit longer. The security camera footage is right in front of us, so I don't know that that would really help at all. We could always, you know, do that at this point if you know, if the only thing at this point was, you know, in your Silent Assassin was that you accidentally ran in front of a security camera, then right there it is. It's right on that table there. So, in order to get that challenge that we talked about and unlock that that outfit, you need to use the snowmobile escape. So we're gonna head that way now. Yeah, I just wanted to get out of that area for now, because I, of course, messed up again by getting seen. So we just want to avoid that. So since I didn't save yet, I'll go ahead and use that one save now. Be extra cautious here.
That's a little harsh, isn't it?
fill me with such calm, serene in their simple existence. Takes the stress right out of it.
There's the yoga instructor. We can just. It's not gonna. It's not gonna matter. You just run right past him, and we'll go ahead and use that exit. So there's that snowmobile exit. To complete that challenge that we talked about. So there it is. There is the last level on Hitman 1. So that was the complete playthrough of all of the Hitman 1 maps. Thank you guys.